Hello everyone, welcome back to another wait a minute. That's more like it. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to be making a Ceratosaurus PvP Build video, so I hope you like it. But before we go on to the main part of the video, I just want to take a moment to thank you guys so much for the comments you guys have been leaving me. I really appreciate them. And I put a lot of work into these videos, so you kind of got to enjoy them, you know what I'm saying? One last thing, I promise. Make sure to join my Discord, it's amazing, it helps out a ton, and it's well built, so have fun. Make sure to go to 5% armor subspecies. Also, after Cerato's recent TLC, Tender Love and Care, he's got some neat abilities. Starting in the passive slot, you can read that for yourself and pause the video. Now moving on to the head slot, obviously equip the regular bite. And then we're actually going to use charged bite to fit Cerato's playstyle. Thrash is good and Swerve is kind of useless because you already have Duke. Now moving on to the senses. All for One is great in a group, but Berserker gives you the edge in a solo fight. Bulwark can be used after claiming a body, so then you can heal. Now for Hide, Solid Frame is your only option. I mean, 200 increased health is just amazing. Torment's the only one there, so just equip it. Now for back limb, Shove is the only good one there, as Taunt's okay, but Shove just gives you the edge. Last but not least, Duke. Duke is amazing. Our first fight is against the Concavenator, an expert bleeder. I made a YouTube short showing one technique to counter any dinosaur. So to sum it up really, you just stop the Concavenator from getting away since you can easily tank him. Shove and Charge Bite is such a great combo while using it. But don't worry, if you can't catch up to him and he keeps you bleeding, just sit down, pressure him a little bit. 1 2-minute slope from him allows me to get a nice charged bite to his body. Since he's now got fractured bone, he'll be slower and easy to catch up with. This is your time to shine to finish the kill. Now on to our next fight. Now we're fighting at a killer beta, pretty much the Asian Utah Raptor. As he's using Raptor Strikes, this should be a pretty simple fight. With all that being said, Raptor Strikes can be way more powerful with a full stack. This is why Swerve is a waste. You could do exactly what Swerve can do with an extra head slot, it's so great. Just making sure I keep my distance so he doesn't stack up his Raptor Strikes. As you can see, it's just, I guess, a little chase really, it's just bobbing and weaving. What a silly killer, ran right into my fractured bite. Now this is where all the fun begins. After enough ring around the rosies, you can finally find an opening, furthermore finishing the kill. Heading on to our next brawl, we're now fighting a Megalania. Possibly the most fun small to mid tier dino. Venom does literally nothing to change a fight outcome, so just, yeah, take as many as you want. Duke is going to be your best friend in this fight because he has amazing turn radius. Look at this, he's chasing me, I turn around, get a nice bite to his legs. Some repetitive break check Duke should get you the victory. Now he's popping his buff call, which is rendered useless. I get him really low and really bloody and he starts to run off. The best thing to do while in a face tank like that is just to get a charge bite on him so he's unable to run away. Nicely placed Duke and Shove combo finishes the kill. This is our next fight, being the Styracosaurus. For some reason this thing weighs the same as Ceratosaurus and Megalania, even though it's fatter than them, but it is what it is. The best and the only way to fight a Styracosaurus is outturn it, which is rendered impossible, so. The next best way is to face tank it. Now you might be thinking, no, don't do that. Its DPS is terrible. It headbutts every 2 seconds. And if it's using block like that and just giving me 3 hits, I'm all for that. As you can see, I just got horn right on my ass. I feel like Styrax have one of the best turning in the game, which is a bit overpowered, but... As you can see, Styracosaurus attacks very slow, allowing me to get behind it and get more hits in. To just shove out of there, but I accidentally clicked the Duke button. Just like that, a couple face tanks grants me the kill. As you can see, we're now fighting a Pictonemosaurus. This is a dinosaur which is pretty speedy and has a hit and run playstyle. Just like the Concavenator fight, whatever its strengths are, just completely counter it. He wants distance, he just wants to trade charges, but I ain't having it. As you can see, I'm jamming my hitbox into his so he can't move. And now we just agreed to face tank, and you can kill him in a face tank, which is low health. But I back off, because I know if I kill this guy, I'll probably get ambushed by something else. By being low, of course. For some reason, this little ratty bird decides to interfere. And his punishment was a little bite to the bum. It's my fault I got hit with that charge, I was distracted. After a little game of ring around Oroses, I finally get to him. However, this isn't the first time the bird interfered. Unfortunately, I lost to the Megalania because his healing is overpowered. Unfortunately, the little bird made me lose this battle, but I was probably going to lose anyway because of the Lambio's healing abilities again. Best way to secure a kill against the Lambio is to dodge its rodeo kick, as seen here. As you can see, I'm about to win, and then, as I was still dealing with the annoying bird, this guy popped his primal mend, which I think is a bit unfair. Once more, I just forfeit and let him get the kill. Next is the Styracosaurus, which absolutely ripped me apart. That death marks the end of the video. Hey, I see you. Don't click off just yet. I just want to say a big thank you to this guy for helping me make the fights possible. And, I hate saying this, but make sure to like and subscribe, it helps out a ton, and turn on notifications as well, so you get notified whenever I make a new video. Adding on to that, my Discord link is in the description. I really recommend joining it, by the way. But as always, have a fantastic day.